Guys, welcome back to another live session. I'm back here again so that we can have fun like last time. That is yesterday. We made about 3 different scenes in Blender, and today we are jumping to a series I just started, which is called Pinterest to Polygon. So the idea of what I'm trying to do here right now is I'm going to Pinterest, then I just check out for any image that I can model in Blender. Then I make use of assets to make the whole thing fast. Then let me quickly open up my Pinterest here. So I already saved some few stuffs here, so let's quickly go through them. Please, if you can't hear me, please let me know. Or if my sound, my background music, if it's too loud, let me know, please, so I can just dial it down a little bit. So you can see some beautiful and very cinematic scenes here. I like this one. I also like this one. So right now I'm looking for some cinematic and simple scene that we can quickly like build. I'm going to download this one. I already have some of them saved in my PC here, but I'm just doing the checkup with you guys. I like this one also. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go into the folder where I store all of the references I downloaded from. I got them from Pinterest. So this is what some of them looks like, and we're going to pick what we are going to model from here. So starting off with the simple stuff that we can do here. Let me look for something simple. Okay, this is simple. This looks very simple and flat. So we're going to start from this, then go to something that looks more complex before the end of this live session. So I'm going to make use of FSpy. That's the name of the add-on or software I'm going to use to like get the proper camera angle. Get the proper camera angle for this particular image. Then we send everything into Blender. So I'm going to quickly open my FSpy here. FSpy, that's the app. Then I'm going to load in the picture I just showed you guys, the simple picture that we want to model. This is it. So I'm just going to load it into FSpy by dragging and drop. Right now we are in FSpy, and I'm currently using the X and Y axis, but I'm going to change it because I love to use the Z and -X axis. So these are like the axes we have in Blender. Let me quickly open my Blender so that you understand what I'm talking about. So this is my Blender. We have the Z axis pointing up. Then we have this red line is our X axis. Then this green line is our Y axis. So I'm going to start pointing these lines to face exactly where I want it to, which Z axis represents up and down. So I'm going to change my number of vanishing points to 1. So I'm going to roughly place this guy here. Place this guy here. Then okay, we have our Z axis there, and I'm going to make use of this black ash on the wall. Yes, exactly. Then for this second one, I'm going to place it here. Nice. So I'm going to use this guide that we have here to see if my scene is sitting well. I think this looks good. I'm going to turn on this guide here, box, called box. And I'm going to use the guide to like imagine if this box was in this room. Okay, as you can see, it's fitting well with the scene and every other thing in the scene. I think this particular image I'm working with right now was AI generated, so it doesn't look like really correct in terms of the angles, but we can definitely work with this. So right now we are good to go. So I'm going to place this point. This point is going to be our center when you open your Blender. This is Blender. This world origin here is going to be represented by this point. So make sure you don't just leave this point when you are trying to move your files into Blender. Don't just leave this guy hanging in the air. So I'm going to drop it at the middle of my scene here, so that anything I import in Blender or anything I bring into Blender is going to be at the center of my scene there. So that is that, and I'm going to save the file now so that we can send it into Blender. So I'm just going to do episode 1, EP1. Yep, save. So we are done with FSpy. Now we head back to Blender. So I'm going to quickly save my file. That is the first thing I'm going to do today, because yesterday I noticed that I did not save my file, and it was at the end of the whole session I saved my file, and it's a very risky thing to do, and I don't advise you guys to take that kind of risk, because Blender can crash on you at any time. Anything can happen. It has happened to me a lot of times, and I learned the hard way. So let's move on. So right now I'm going to import what we just did from FSpy. So I go into my imports and I click on FSpy. Then I do search for where this guy is located. Okay, exactly, this is it. So for the meantime, if you know what this guy is doing here, I'm talking about this guy. This is my reference guy, so I'm going to hide him for the meantime because the whole scene is too big. So once I'm done with everything, I'm going to rescale everything down. So this camera came with our FSpy. So this is the camera that came with it. So I'm just going to delete my own default camera. Delete. Then I'm going to start building my scene by creating a plane here. Then I go into edit mode and start scaling.
People usually never see them until they're miles away. If I had to guess, I'd say these are them, babe. And I hope, like you, they'll be here to stay. Your love's got me singing in the morning. Got that two voice. Why would we need more than? Yeah, your love's got me singing in the morning. Breakfast and conversations that don't get boring. Your
Okay, this is basically everything we have. Like, this is a very rough This is a very rough blocking of what we have going on in that image. So what I'm going to do right now is, before I start adding in the materials, I'm going to do just a little bit of bevel, because I don't like it when stuffs are looking very sharp in my scene. Looks like my music is too loud. So right now I'm going to throw in a bevel modifier here quickly. So let's do bevel. Then let's get close and see what the bevel is doing to. Quickly, I'm going to apply scale. Very important. Then also always remember to save your Blender scene, because anything can happen at any time. Wow, are you kidding me? I think I did save this file already. Why is Blender asking me to save again? Okay, let me save again. One. Okay, saved. This guy for now. Okay, I'm going to start adding in the materials and the props right now. Before I go deep into the materials, let me quickly get the rough skeleton of this scene by bringing in some props. So if you were with me yesterday, you noticed that I used Polygon to like bring in some free assets into my scene to save time. So since right now I'm looking for artwork that is going to be on the wall, so let me increase the size of my thumbnail. Should be here. I saw it just now. Okay, I'm going to pick this one. I'm going to dump it in our scene. So this is what it looks like. So before I proceed, I'm going to scale this scene down, or else I'm going to have a lot of problems. So I'm going to bring my scale reference back into my scene. This is my scale reference. I'm going to look into the scene. I want to see what's going on right now. Bring back our image. Okay. I think this guy here is supposed to be around the waistline. Okay, let me try something and see. So I'm going to scale down the whole scene. Sorry, with the camera. You have to select the camera while scaling down. So I'm gonna keep scaling. I think we should still go down a bit. Select everything you modeled, including your camera, and still scale down. Sorry, I did not select my floor. Okay, I think I'm okay with a scale like this. So I'm going to bring back my frame. It's going to fit perfectly okay right now. I'm going to rotate the frame here 90 degrees. Then I'm just going to push it back. I'm going to use this magnet tool that we have here to just stick this guy to the wall. Let's do faces. Wow, that's nice. Okay, it's perfectly on the wall. So let's go back into our camera view and just move. Sorry, I need to turn off the snap right now. Move the frame to be in the perfect position like this, and we can just scale it up to match the size of what we have on the wall like this, and we are starting to get there slowly. Let's take a look at the reference image one more time. This is what it looks like. This is our reference. Then what next are we going to bring in right now? Let's check our camera. Okay, we have a bedside lamp here, we have a plant and this couch. So let's look for a couch in Polygon asset browser. We don't have to get exactly the same thing because this is obviously a reference. So anything close to what we have in our picture or reference will do. So let me drop the couch here, and I'm feeling like the scene is still too very big. I'm still going to scale down one more time. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to create an empty. Then I'm going to parent the whole of my building to the whole of my scene to this empty. So select the roof, and what else do we have here? Then select the empty last and do Control P. Now by the time I scale this empty, everything is going to move along with it. I also need to parent my camera to the empty I just created. Yep. So parent my artwork on the wall. Then I can now successfully scale everything down at once. Right. I think I like it like this. Sorry. Okay, this reference I can now take it out of the way because it is distracting us right now. Then let's move on to look for the rest of the stuff we have in the scene here. So let's look for something like a side stool. Side stool. Is this okay? Okay, let's go with this one. I think I've seen something I like, which is this. So I'm going to go with this particular one. I'm going to drag, drop it in my scene. Then I'm going to do, instead of Shift D, I'll do Alt D and move it to the other side of my scene. And as you can see, we are getting close to what we have in reference, right? Except that we have a very different type of couch. Not bad. So let's look for the next prop, which is a bedside lamp. Let's go into lighting. Let's search for, unfortunately, we don't have anything like that here. Also, we don't have a good plant. So for that, I'm going to quickly jump into Blender Kit. Blender Kit is also free. You can download it and make use of the assets. So I'm going to go into Blender Kit here and do free first because I'm looking for only the free assets. And I'm going to look for a bedside lamp. So let's type bedside. Okay. Nice. Then let's add lamp to the search. Beautiful. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this one, but I might decide to change it later because I don't know why I'm not feeling it yet. Nice, just leave it here. Let's wait for it to download. Nice. We have a lamp exactly where we need a lamp. Okay. Let's do a little bit of rotation here just to make things look natural. Then let's also rotate this guy, because imperfection is one secret to looking real. Good. So what's the next thing we have to do here? A plant. Nice. Indoor plant. So I'm searching for a plant in Blender Kit. You can also help me suggest if you see any beautiful thing you want me to use. Let me quickly take a look at what our reference is giving us before I proceed. Let me search for palm. Something like this is what I'm looking for. Not bad. I'm going to go with this one. So it's as simple as dragging. Oh, this is very large for my scene. Why is it misbehaving? Okay, let me do this instead. First of all, hide this guy, then try again. Okay, downloading. Now we have a very big indoor plant, which we are going to definitely need to resize. So let's resize until it gets to what is rhyming with our reference. Nice. So you can also do a little bit of rotation just to make things look natural. Seems my Blender is about to crash. Okay, thank God we are back. You guys can go out for a while and do a little bit of rotation here. Thank you. Nice. So what else do we need in the scene that we don't have yet? I think it should be the rug, the floor. So to get the rug on the floor, I'm going to go, first of all, I'm going to go into my Polyhaven because I'm trying my possible best to use everything from that particular add-on. So let me search for rug. Wow, we don't have anything like a rug here. What happened to my music? I'm coming. I'm trying to change my music. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, let's continue. I was looking for a rug, so I'm heading back to Blender kit. What does our rug look like? Where's the image? Okay, we can't even like really see this particular rug. So what I'm going to do, I'm coming. What I'm going to do is just pick any random. I think I like this, I like that one. Well, let me check. So I'm going with this one. So let's just hope that it looks good. This is good also. This is good also. I love this one. Okay, let me bring in this one first. Maybe I'll check the two of them out and we get to decide which one we are going to use. Okay. What is going on here? Let's check from our camera angle. Can we see the rug? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Oh, I think this should be the time where we can just abandon our reference and start working with what we can do to our scene. So I'm going to forget about the reference now, and I'm going to move my camera to fit in with what I'm trying to build right now. After moving the camera, as you can see, we are cutting the plant off there. So I'm going to move the the rug in, then move the camera back up. This nice. So this is where I think that's everything we have in our reference: the rug, the art, and everything. So right now I'm going to start adding the colors that we have on our wall. So what should we do? I think I'm going to use exactly the same colors I have in this reference here. So let's do first of all, save my file and we go to viewport shading. Okay, it's loading. Let's give Blender few seconds or small time to load. Oh wow, what is going on here? Are you guys seeing the artwork? The artwork is flipped. So let us quickly fix that right now. Nice. This is very simple and beautiful in my opinion. So I'm going to rotate the artwork on y axis. And we're going to do 90 degrees. Nice. The artwork is back. So let's make sure we are in the center of our scene. You can go into our camera settings here, then do, sorry, I thought I changed this music. Okay, we're good. Let's move on. I was trying to turn up this camera center or something. Okay, yep. I think we are roughly in the center. To place it perfect dead center. Then I can just decide to pull it down a bit. Then let's make a lot of room for ourselves, and we can start. What's going on here? Can start bringing in the colors. So I'm going to save my file, then do Shift A, image. I think it was image as plane before. Blender has changed it to mesh plane. I'm currently using Blender 4.50. So quickly locate where we have references. All these pictures you're seeing right now are from Pinterest. So right now we have our picture here. So I brought this guy in so that we can see the colors and copy or steal the colors. Nice. So this is our reference and this is what we have modeled. We started from FSpy, we got into Blender and started placing things to match with what we have in our reference. So quickly, let's start copying the colors. So we have a yellow background here. So for that sake, I'm going to divide this guy. Divide it there. Then we have a face here. So let's create a new material. Then let's go back into, what's the name? Let's go back into either Polyhaven or Blender Kit. First of all, I'm going to check Blender Kit for textures. Then let's see if they have anything good I can use. Currently, I'm looking for a very smooth wall because as you can see, the texture of the wall is very clean and smooth. Okay. Let me just type wall here. Right. Plastered wall. Okay, let's try this and see what is going on here. Okay, I think it's time to change the color to the color that we have here. Long time no see. I'm 100% back this time around, and I'll be like making this series. I don't know when next I'm going to come up, but 100% sure that I'm here to stay this time around. So I'm going to switch this particular place to shader editor because I'm trying to change the color of this guy here. So in my base color, I'm going to bring in color ramp, and I'm going to use this color ramp to change our color by copying the color from the image we have here. Something wrong with this image. Let's see. You're kidding me. So let's try again. I don't know why this color is not, it's not matching right now. So let's see. Filmic, medium high contrast. Let's try this again. Okay, I think this is close to the color. Then we're going to start changing the color for the rest part of the scene. So I'm going to duplicate this particular. Let me make some room here and understand what is going on, because this is getting confusing. Nice. Then what do I have to do next? Assign to this part and then try to change the color. Let's see. Okay, still affecting everything, meaning what I did not work. Let me try it again. Okay. I think I'm having some problems here. Let me find a way to solve the problem. I'm trying to create a material that is going to affect only the other parts of the scene, but I'm finding it difficult to make it work. Maybe it's because this is coming from Polyhaven, I don't know, but this is supposed to work on a regular day. Okay, it's not working out for me. I think I'll have to bring in another material. So I'm going to look for another type of wall and mix them together. So my asset browser. Let's look for clean wall here. Let's do the same thing we did again by looking for color ramp and just placing it before our base color, and let's steal the color from here. Yep, exactly. Sorry, this guy is part of it. So what's your name? Plastered wall. I'm going to apply the same plastered wall to this guy here. Then for the couch, or for this share that we have here, I'm also going to change the color to match with the share that we have. Sorry, typing the wrong thing. I'm supposed to type color ramp. Color ramp. Yep. So in this color ramp, I'm going to also change the color to the color from the couch in the reference. Nope, not everything that you need to change, sir. This is now looking somehow. Okay, it's going to be difficult to select only the wooden part of this particular model. So for that sake, we're going to undo what we just did. We're going to undo what we just did, and we're going to change only the color of this guy. So let's delete this one and reconnect the texture. Does this look any good? Please let me know, guys. Does this look any good to you? Or should I just copy exactly the type of yellow that we have on the wall behind? Oh, let me go and copy the exact stuff. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Okay, let's manage it like this and see. Once we get to the rendering part, then we can decide if we need it or not. One thing I'm going to do is also I'm going to reduce the brightness or the darkness of this color I just added, because nothing is happening to it. Why am I selecting? Oh, okay, nice. Need to increase the texture size. Okay, let's move on to the floor. The floor, so we need to add a material to the floor. So first of all, I'm going to check on Polyhaven if we have any good floor material here. So let's do floor. Is there a way for me to copy? Sorry. I'm coming, I'll be right back. Sorry, I just noticed that my mic has been off. Yup, exactly. Then let's change the texture size. 4K. Let's do 4K for you also. Why can't I see? Okay, I think this is the part where we begin to light our scene. So let's quickly pay a good attention to what this scene is saying. So if you ask me right now, I think this is high key lighting, and the lighting is just coming from above the scene, like from top to the bottom. So let's replicate the same thing. Or before we go into the lighting, let's just see what the scene looks like. I'm going to switch to my cycles and then GPU rendering for the render 128 0.1, and do my performance, persistent data, use spatial splits. It's looking like you guys are not seeing what I'm doing right now. My camera, my face is covering some part of the screen. Please, if you are seeing me right now, you are free to ask me any question about what you are doing right now, or Blender in general. If it's something I know about, I will definitely respond to you. Thank you guys. So this whole scene is just scattered. I've not been naming my files, or I'm not arranging anything. I'm just like building. I'm focused on what the camera is seeing. The whole of the collection we have here is like really messed up and not organized at all. So let's get somewhere. I wanted to do my render settings. Okay, for my viewport, the noise, yes, 128.1, yes. For my light part, I don't need reflective and refractive. Let's do 8 for here. Let's also do 8 for here. Then what else is left? Nothing is left. So we can just do a quick render here. Let me change this guy to random. Then there's a light that came in, like a default light that comes in with when you make a new scene in Blender. So I'm just going to make use of that light. Just place it somewhere around here. Then let's just do a very rough test render and see what we have been dealing with. So I'm going to do render image, wait for this guy to be done. Why is this thing taking forever to give us? Okay, I'm going to stop the render and try again. Then there's something I noticed just now, which is this rock that we have here is just looking for trouble. I think my PC is currently struggling to give us a render. So for that sake, I'm going to delete this rug from our scene. We no longer need a rug. Then I'm going to move my couch forward. Then another thing I noticed was that I have to change this guy's color back to black. I'm talking about the couch or the chair we have there. I have to change the color back to black because looking like what I don't know right now. So let's do shader editor. Then we go back and delete and reconnect. Yep. Nice. Nice. So I'm going to quickly there's something I need to do here. I'm going to quickly purge my scene here to delete all of the unused data, like the rug that I just deleted. Then I go back to my, where are we? I go back to my view layers. So let's try to render one more time. Okay, I see another reason why the render took a lot of time, because I was actually rendering about 5K. Wow, are you kidding me? Let's do 40% render for, no, 30. Let's render again one more time. Okay, this is what we have, and then in just 8 seconds we have a render. This is looking ugly in my opinion, so we're going to try to do our possible best to fix it a little bit. So I'm going to use a different slot so that we can compare with like where we are coming from and where we are going to. So first of all, I'm going to fix this guy that is 5K. I'm going to change it to a 1080. Okay. After changing into 1080, we now have to pull back a bit. Go up a bit. Or maybe scale down this palm 3 something. A bit like this. Then our artwork can also like come down a bit. Nice. So we are still at the part of lighting. So I'm going to do a lot of aerial lighting here. I'm going to change this guy to, okay, now perfect. Are you sure this light was part of the render? Because this was not the render we got. Okay. Are you guys noticing what I'm noticing here right now? This light is very bright, but the moment I hit render, the light disappears. What's going on? That's strange. Okay, let me delete it. What's this? So I'm going to throw in indoor HDRI from Polygon and see what it is giving us. So I'm going to my asset browser, then go to the HDRI, then go indoor, then maybe look for a particular scene that is colorful and that flows with what we are looking for. I think this is good, so I'm just going to drop it here. Then I'm going into change it to 4K. Let's wait for the HDRI to finish downloading. Okay, we have HDRI, and I'm going to test one more time because the last time I did, like you guys saw, the lighting is not showing in the render. So let's do a test again. Okay, I think we are good now because it's exactly what we are seeing here that we are seeing in our render. So it's time to start painting this scene with lighting. So let's get to work. Let's make this scene look very cinematic. So I'm going to start to play around with my HDRI that I just brought in. Please let me know if I'm lagging, because I'm suspecting that my internet speed is like very slow right now. Another thing I can do to save my life, can just shut some of my stuff right now. What else? Yes. Okay, let's continue. I was about to start playing with my HDRI, so the first thing I love to play with is my rotation. Nice. If you are looking for anything cinematic, then you are supposed to be paying attention to your shadow. What is your shadow saying in your scene? Because shadow tells a lot of story. So anytime I'm painting a scene with lighting, I love to work with shadows, like what you just saw just now. So I think the sweet spot of this particular HDRI is sitting at around here. Let me simplify my scene. Splinter, thanks for the follow. So my camera is messing up. I just pray I'm not lagging right now, because something is telling me that I'm really lagging right now. So I was about to pull down something here just now, which is my simplify, yes, because my scene is going through a lot right now. So max subdivision should be 2. This one should be 4, while this one should be on 2K. Okay, nice. Like I'm currently seeing like a leakage of light on my floor here. I'm seeing like my light is leaking. So I'm going to try to cover that place up by going into my edit mode, selecting all of these guys and just pull them down. Just pull it down like this and there will be no more leak. This is before. It's leaking right now. This is after. So let me confirm on my I'm coming. Okay, let's continue. So let's get back to the HDRI of our scene and let's start to play around with it. I think I love the position of the HDRI right now. Then my strength, let's do 0.5 or let's do a minus. So right now I'm just playing around and just like looking for the sweet spot of anything I can get. Okay, this is too bright and distracting, so let's leave it here. Let's see if we can go warm or cold. Okay, I think warm is better. Okay, this is what we have from our HDRI. So I'm going to change the position of the lamp and the position of the lamp and the position of the indoor plant. I'm going to like switch them right now. Let me put my camera back up so you guys can see my face. Okay, let's continue. So I'm going to select this guy and move him out of here. Go and light the darkness. I don't know if I'm making sense right now because I don't like what I just did. I think I still like it like this. So let's introduce some more lighting. Let's go look for some light from Polyhaven. Let's go models, then lighting, and let's see what we can get for here. Okay, this is not part of our reference, but we are allowed to break rules. So let's see what this will look like. So rotate -180. Nice. Then make sure we are sitting at the center of the scene and just okay, let's leave this guy there for now. Let's leave him there for now. But I definitely know that I'm going to use a candle. So let's search for candle. So let's go with this one I'm looking at right now. Let's place it here. This is the candle we just brought into our scene, and we're going to motivate the light of that candle, because as you can see right now, the candle is very low. So I'm going to bring in a new light. Let's do a point light and locate where we have the candle there. So we're trying to motivate the light of the candle and make it look like the candle is lighting this entire area. If you have any idea about cinematography, they do this a lot on set while shooting. Maybe your actor in your movie or in the content you are trying to create is like holding a phone like this, and let's say the brightness of this particular phone is not so bright to light the face, so the camera guys or the light guys can just hide a particular light where your eyes cannot see and just motivate the light of that phone, and it looks like the phone is lighting the face of the actor. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do here right now. So I'm trying to motivate the light of this candle. Yep. I'm also going to increase the radius, let's see 0.1, because I want it to light a big, excuse me. Okay, yeah, it's not looking good yet because I have to change the white balance to nice. Starting to look good now. Should we do 3000 Kelvin? Not bad. So I'll just dial down the power a bit to about 5, and then we're looking good. What else do I have to do right now? Okay, let's get creative. So I'm going to add some holes because it feels like the light of this scene is coming from, like, if you pay attention to, look at my mouse, the light is coming from that way into the scene. So I'm going to make some holes. I'm going to make some holes in this wall so that we can have some kind of light passing through. So let's do this. Yep. Then let's randomly select. Then let's delete these faces. Nice. It's not bad. It's not bad, but let's see what deleting a face from this side is going to do. Are we making sense? I don't know why nobody's talking to me, because it feels like talking to myself. Are we making sense, or should I just do Ctrl Z and go back to where we were before? Because I'm trying to add some interest to the scene. If you can see what is going on right now, this is kind of a moody lighting. Let's see. Delete. No, let's do random selection and see. Please, if you can see me right now, you are here with me. Advise me, like tell me what to do, because my nice. Nice. But need to take this one out. Delete again. Nice. I love it. I like it. And I'm going to cover this guy's back up. I don't want the spacing anymore. So cover and cover. Nice. I don't know why my camera is messing up with my life right now, but okay. I present to you. Let me open. Where did I install this image again? Present to you from reference to final model in Blender. So I'm going to do out of edit mode. I'm going to change my color management to high contrast or medium contrast. Nice. Very nice. So I'm going to do a quick render. Before I render, I'll do view render. Just make sure I'm not rendering on a slot. So let's do render image and wait for Blender to do its magic. I feel like this is looking better than what we have in the reference, if you ask me. And I just remembered something that is missing. We don't have anything like depth of field right now. So I'm going to add depth of field. So let's do a before and after again. This is our reference. This is where we are coming from. Let me pull my camera up. This is our reference. This is where we are coming from. This is where we are right now. This is what we modeled. If you have been with me from the start of this live, I did everything from scratch, and I used assets from Polygon and a little bit of Blender kit. So the lighting, I used what is it called? I used a HDRI for the environment. I don't think I have any like lights, physical light, or what should I call it? I don't have any light here right now, apart from the majority of the light that is here is coming from the HDRI, not the light that I created myself here. So this is looking good to me. I feel like sending this to a set designer that wants to build a scene for a music video. You can just turn this guy here into a very beautiful set where your artist can sit down and perform to a very beautiful song. So once again, this is my reference. This is what I saw on Pinterest, and which is what gave birth to the episode 1 of Pinterest to Polygon, before we now got to our final model. And this is the skeleton of what we have modeled here. So I mentioned just now that I want to add depth of field. So let's go and look for depth of field. So enjoy the music. Depth of field, yeah. So I'm going to go into my camera settings here. Music is too loud. Bring down the volume of the music. Then go into my camera here, do depth of field. Then I'll also turn on my limits. So anything that is within this cross that you can see here is going to be in focus. So if you know any little idea about cinematography, you know there's something we call f-stop. So this f-stop is going to control the blurriness of whatever we are trying to focus on. So right now I'm like not focusing on the scene. I'm currently focusing like very close to the lens or the camera, and you can see that the scene is now blurred. So let's push this guy. Let's push this guy here, be the focus. Then let's pull our f-stop down. You can see that we cannot really see, if you're looking at this image here, we cannot really see what we have on the wall anymore because it is now blurry, and because this is my focus puller. Yep, camera is gone again. Please, if you have a good fix for this camera thing, I'm currently using Droid Cam. I don't know if I have to connect a cable to my PC. The thing is just like going off and coming back up, and I don't like it, to be honest. So let's continue with building this cinematic scene. So our f-stop should be back to, let's say, 2. Not bad. So let's see if these guys have anything that we can put in focus. I'm talking about anything we can put like close to the camera. Let's see. Do you guys have anything? Let me look for Afro. Let me look for Afro beats because I want to be vibing to the beat while we are walking. Nice. This is better. Let's look for something that we can place in this room. Thinking maybe TV. So let's look for props. I'm also seeing books. I'm also seeing chess. So this chess is going to make it into the scene. So quickly. We're going to make room for these chairs. Then set designer. Pay attention to what I'm building right now. Let me wait for this camera to come back up before I say this important part. Set designers. Pay attention to what I'm building right now. I'm going to say it again because my camera is gone again. Waiting for the camera to come back up. I just hope my life is not lagging right now because Okay, I'm back. So from what I was saying just now, I was saying set designers pay attention to what's like pay attention to the very beautiful and cinematic scene that I'm building right now. Okay, there's not enough room for this chess guy, so I think let's select every object that we have here. Then rotate it to make some room. Nobody's gonna know that nobody will know now that this guy is here. Yes. Yep. Nobody's going to know. Let's just hide that part. Don't tell anybody that a lamp is bleeding into the chest. So let's rotate the chest one more time again. I think we're good. So I was talking about bringing television just now. Yep. So I've seen the television. Let's just bring in here. Raise it up a bit. Rotate on the Z axis. Maybe move it to this other side. Okay. I don't need the television in this particular scene right now. So before we proceed, like, I would really love to hear from you guys. Like, talk to me, please. Tell me what to do. What do you suggest I should do to this scene right now? Should I add more paper? Should I change the lighting? Should I add something on the couch, like maybe, or should I don't know, anything. I don't like the fact that the light that is bleeding from here is too much. So let's fill this space up and see. Okay, I think this is better. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to fill it and I'm going to cut it into two, then decide to either delete the one at the top. Okay, I'm going to leave it like this. Yep, this is better. So I'm going to do one more render. Yes. So before I do that, I'm going into the render slot 4 and render. So we're doing another render. Okay, the render is done. This was the first render without any special lighting, like from the default lighting. Then we decided to polish it up. This was the second when we brought in the HDRI and we did nothing. This is the third where we started shaping the light to pursue cinematography or cinematism, when we're trying to pursue cinematism. So this is the recent render we just did, slot 4. So before I move on to another scene, or before I try something else, I'm going to change my camera. I'm going to duplicate my camera. Move the camera backwards now. Hide this particular camera for now. Then make this guy our main camera. Then I'm going to make use of lens sim because I talked about it yesterday. So let's see, lens sim camera, convert. Then I'm going to change it to this particular lens. Then I'm going to start moving backwards. Yes. Then this is our focus puller for this particular lens. I don't know if you guys are starting to see how beautiful or how realistic the scene is now looking after I just added this lens or this add-on. So I'm going to make sure that my focus puller is sitting at the right side. So let's go on wireframe, select your focus puller like this, then just move it to the couch. Then as for this light man here, you can decide to move it out a bit. Nope. Yes. Then I'm just going to pull down my, okay, that's the highest we can go. Oh wow. So let's quickly do a render with this camera that we just brought in. I think I made a mistake there. So let's wait for the magic render. Wow. A lot has changed just by changing the camera. Are you kidding me? Damn. Okay. Okay. So let me start learning how to save. Let me start learning how to save my renders. Let's do one for you. Let's do two for you. Let's do no. Alt S. Let's do 3 for you. And this is the last one, 4. Okay, I think this is going to be the where I'm going to pack this particular guy. This is where we started from. This is our reference. This is where the idea came from. And then we gave birth to this scene using props from Polygon and what is it called? Blender kit. So should I move on to another picture and just quickly wrap that one up before I go for the day? We should just stop the episode 1 here. Okay, I think I'm going to stop it here. Maybe in the future we're going to be talking about sorry, I've been sitting here for almost 2 hours, so my brain is messed up right now. We're going to be talking about composition, like when you're done with building your scene, your materials, your props, everything is in your scene. There's this final touch that looks like the icing on the cake. That is what we call composition, and it's very important. So you can do it in Photoshop, you can also do it in Blender here. So I think in the future we're going to start talking about composition, but for now this is Pinterest to polygons. We head on to Pinterest, look for a very simple reference, then we take it to Blender to build a scene using assets and anything that we can find, because nobody loves to work hard these days. You have to work smart to build your scene, to create whatever you want to create. So that is it. Let me quickly check through my folder here where I have lots of images from Pinterest. So let's take a look at if there's any simple one that we can find here that we can quickly like model. Okay, this is simple, like too simple. This is dense. You need to spend a lot of time to create something like this, and I don't think I have that time today right now, except you guys want except you guys want me to sleep on the live session today. This is good. I love anything that has to do with reflections, like look at the windows and look at how it is reflecting on the floor. Nice. Nice. I think the shape of this particular building, this church that you can see here, is very simple. Like it's very, very simple. But the floor, the floor is what is very, very, very dense, like when creating it. This is also beautiful. If you look at the lighting I was telling you guys about a moment ago, we were talking about using shadows to like tell a story in your scene, because anybody that sees this particular image, maybe the first place that your eye is going to be attracted to is where the light is hitting. Am I making sense? I think so. Wow, I think this is also AI generated image. Looks good. I love anything that has to do with concrete. Nice, simple, and nice lighting. Nice also. Nice.
Hey everybody, it's Johnny here.
Nice. Okay, good. Oh, I think for the second episode of what's it called, for the second episode of Pinterest to Polygon, this is what I'm going to model, because I also apart from concrete, I also love horror. Anything that has to do with horror, or anything that is cinematic nerdy. What's going on here? This is also AI generated, because I don't understand what is going on with the window of this house. This is very simple. Nice. This is also straightforward. Like, there's no perspective going on here. It's just a flat scene like what we are working on right now. This is very classical and simple. I think I love this one. Maybe next time. This is also very simple. It might look like a lot to you, but anything that has to do with blocky shapes is simple to recreate, to model. AI generated. AI also, I guess. Nice. I love the building. Okay, I'm going to delete this one. Okay, this is looking good, and I think I'm tempted to model this particular one right now. Well, let's just keep going. Let's check everything. This is nice also. This is simple because you can just make only one or two rooms, and you can just stack the whole thing, the rest of the scene, stack them up together. Use array modifier to just stack everything up. Nice. Also nice. Nice. This is also very nice. Maybe we should work on this one next, because I was looking for something that is going to be simple. This let's go with this one. So I'm going to be very quick with it because I don't have a lot of time right now. But before I get started, please, I'm going to go on a quick break. I'll be back, then we continue from where I stopped. So let me quickly save my Blender file here. Beautiful. Then I'll be right back.
that's a rock star. Get it in your shoes and the grooves with your socks off, popcorn, yeah, that's a
Yeah, boom, the sound consumes. Get the ill style in it, yo, boom, bang. Boomerang slang when we come back. Every man, every woman hype on the track. Basement freaking, get the we speaking, tweaking on the floor. You want more? Music is our addiction. Get the friction, like a needle to the record, coming with the itching. Get it in your shoes and the grooves with your socks off, block park, yeah, that's a rock star. Get it in your shoes and the grooves with your socks off, block park, yeah, that's a rock star. Get it in your shoes and the grooves with your socks off, block park, yeah, that's a rock star. Get it in your shoes and the grooves with your socks off, block park, yeah, that's a rock star. That's a rock star. That's a rock star. Everybody know we gon' do it like this. That's a rock star.
just wanna go and water and day. I just wanna go and water and day. Go and water and day. I just wanna go and water and day. Oh, I just wanna go and water and day. I just wanna go and water and day. Oh, I just wanna.
I'm back. Just like I promised you guys, let's quickly go through the last one. So I'm going to open FSpy here, then I'll go back into the collection of the images I have from Pinterest. Where are you? Okay, let me move it out of the way. Then this is what we want to quickly recreate. So this time around, I don't have anything that represents Z axis here. So I think I'm going to use X and Y. So change my vanishing points to 1. Then my X is going to be here. Then the second one, I'm going to place it here. Then as for the Y, as for the Y, we're going to go like this. So we have to flip this Y to minus Y. Yep. So we don't have to be perfect. To be honest with you, we don't have to be perfect. Let's bring in a 3D guide here, a box, and let's see. I don't even think this is mashing right now, but this is just a reference just to get you where you are going to. I'm feeling like the box is not sitting well in the scene, but that cannot stop us. We are still going to do what we want to do. So let me play around with the box a bit. So let's see. Okay, all the same, this is just a reference, like I said. So let's place this guy somewhere in our scene here. That is going to be our floor. So we can just save this one and call him episode 1 of 1. So let's close him, go back into Blender, throw Shift S, episode 1 of 1. Then you can start deleting everything that we have here. So mark all apart from our reference guy and delete. So we are also going to remove let me remove my camera for the meantime, because the camera is really messing up with the live stream right now. So there's a lot of space for you guys to like really see what I'm doing right now. So I'm going into my shader editor. Then my world. Just delete this guy for now. Oh no, keep it. Keep it. Let's just keep it. So let's do import
Don't want to invade. I just wanna. Don't want to invade. Or I just wanna. Don't want to invade. I just wanna. Don't want to invade. Don't want to invade. I just wanna. Don't want to invade. Or I just wanna. Don't want to invade. I just wanna. Don't want to invade. Or I just wanna.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
Laisse-toi emmener un beau jour plus loin comme le supplie la voix. Laisse-toi porter, dépasser le point où tu te retêtes deux fois. Laisse-toi émerveiller, fais que tes routes routinières redeviennent. Laisse les autres parler, fais que le hasard te mène un peu plus loin. Un peu plus loin. Ne cherche plus au plus court. Et apprends que l'usuel n'est pas juste fonctionnel. De ton but, regarde autour. Prends le temps d'écouter l'inconnu qui t'appelle. Cherche à fond l'introuvable. Tu trouveras peut-être plus qu'en cueillant l'évident. Sur le chemin du palpable, résiste à l'envie de toucher à ce qui te manque. Un peu plus loin, un peu plus loin des habitudes. Un peu plus loin des certitudes. Un peu plus loin.
Neke ke undaigua neke ndaigua e
Denga denga nesiomborane
neke ng'ei
Kirara kireti denga denga nesiomborane
yaria kireti no muthuthano e
Denga denga nesiomborane
wa murundu
Namota diore kwa denga denga nesiomborane
neke ke undaigua neke ndaigua e
Denga denga nesiomborane
ni muyuro
Abaga na kyonga denga denga nesiomborane
agana kiunga nyagetitika e
Denga denga nesiomborane
mutebebo
Wakuwa na imani denga denga nesiomborane
neke ke ungo igua neke ndaigua e
Denga denga nesiomborane
mukubio wa
Naguke mamera denga denga nesiomborane
mukuba kubio mutagunyeko e
Denga denga nesiomborane
niguo wari
Yajura matinya denga denga nesiomborane
neke ke ungo igua baba kigotho e
Denga denga nesiomborane
ningatiaya
Nembego damara denga denga nesiomborane
muthamaro ũcio watetemeja e
Denga denga nesiomborane
niguo wauna
Udora magoro denga denga nesiomborane
wĩrĩithie ũgĩ
Denga denga nesiomborane
ndi mwaganu
Hakuna kogoro denga denga nesiomborane
nyameri mũrwa wa njirũ e
Denga denga nesiomborane
na karĩ guoya
Kaino kirenyina denga denga nesiomborane
gũkinya meri mũrwa wa njirũ e
Denga denga nesiomborane
na karĩ guoya
Kaino kirenyina denga denga nesiomborane nisiumburane. Venga, venga, 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 nisiumburane.
Eke undaigua neke ndaigua e.
Venga, venga, nisiumburane.
E neke ngai.
Irara kereti, venga, venga, nisiumburane.
Kale akereti no muthutano e.
Venga, venga, nisiumburane.
E wa mulungu.
Namotegere kwa venga, venga, nisiumburane.
Kahiga karĩa karĩ werũ nĩko gatũmote mũciĩ. Kahiga karĩa karĩ monyo nĩko gatũma ũndige. Kahiga karĩa karĩ monyo nĩko gatũma ũndige. Ndiragutigire nĩ kwenda mĩciĩko iria wananjĩka. Ndiragutigire nĩ kwenda nĩ mũrĩa ũrainirie.
Okay, guys, let's call it a night. As you can see, this is my final render for this particular scene. This was my reference. This is where I got the idea from, and this is the final render I got from Blender. I've saved my file. The next time I'm coming up is going to be the second episode of Pinterest to Polygons, and then I might come back later tonight Nigerian time to just have fun and play some game. And what else? I guess that's all. So good night, good morning if it's morning on your end. Take good care of yourself and keep blending.